Hi, it's me, Kaylee, for those other than Rhiannon who watch my videos, which aren't that many. So yeah, thumbs up if you watch it. So basically, I am going to go through a list of my favourite TV shows as a kid, starting with Kenan and Kel. Now, I used to watch this all the time. It was just fun to see what they got up to, and through this list you'll probably see that I'm quite a fan of Dan Schneider's work as well. So yeah, I thought it was just funny, and I liked Kel's catchphrases. So yeah. Number 9 is Zoe 101. Now originally I started watching this because Britney Spears' little sister was in it, Jamie Lynn, and I just thought it was cool. I liked that it was just this group of kids who were living away from home at a boarding school, although personally I would never want to go to a boarding school, and they just got up to normal teenage things, which is what I liked to see and could kind of relate to it. Number 8 is Drake and Josh. Again, similar to Kenan and Kel, I liked to see what mischief they got into, or usually what mischief Drake would get both of them into. And I like to see the pranks that Megan would play. Number 7 is Lizzie McGuire. I was a huge fan of Hilary Duff. She, to me, at the time was just amazing. I still love the Lizzie McGuire movie. I'm not ashamed to admit it. So yeah, deep down inside, I'm still a child. Forget nearly being 22. Number 6 is a programme that used to be on Saturday mornings called The Saturday Show. It was hosted by Fern Cotton and I want to say his name was Simon, but I can't remember what his last name is. And I'm sorry if you know what it is and you're shouting it at me. But yeah, I used to love it because I'd flick it on and all my favourite pop groups would be on, like Westlife and S Club 8 or S Club Juniors, whatever they were at the time. So I used to love that, and I used to love watching the kind of funny games that they played and the shows that they had on, that they had normal Saturday programmes on during that time as well. So I used to watch that. At number 5 is a rival show, SMTV Live. I used to love it. It was Ant and Dec and Cat Daly, and I used to absolutely love it. They had Westlife on there many times. It's mainly why I used to watch it as well. And they had Atomic Kitten, and I used to love their little mini sketch called Chums, which was kind of like a parody of Friends. That was awesome. And I used to like Wonky Donkey as well. Number 4 is a programme called Star Street. Now that involved a group called All Stars, if anybody remembers them. They had a hit called Best Friends, which they didn't tune to their show, and they did a cover of Land of Make Believe by Bucks Fizz. And Things That Go Bump in the Night as well. I was trying to remember what that one was. Name a few. I have their first album still somewhere, and I have a copy of the video. Again, I used to love the wacky house that they lived in, and the fact that the boys had a slide from their room to, I think it was either the living room or the kitchen, and they had fireman poles, and they had different, like there's one of the programmes, it was called Lost Things. This is honestly from about 12 years ago. Called Lost Things, and things in the house started going missing, and I think it was one of them found out that, I think it was Sandy actually, yeah, she found out that the stuff had been falling down behind the sofa, and it was just the greatest program ever, where she actually went through the seats of the sofa, like through the back piece in the seat, so back piece seat, and then she went like down there, or even down that way, sorry, into like this little world where just the lost things were floating about. And I think it was Tyler and it was one of the boys. Was it Ashley or Sam? One of them. They went down like after and stuff, and it was funny. I just loved it, and I used to love singing to the songs as well. I loved these little creatures called the baboos and them too. Number 3 is Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I love that program. I wanted to be a witch, and it was just, I thought that was an amazing program, just because of the kind of spells and the magical side of it. Number 2 is a program called I Dream. It wasn't around for very long. I think it was only one series, possibly 2, and it featured at the time S Club 8, who they all got letters to go to this. It was a performing arts school in Spain, and I just loved the music, and I used to watch it because they were in it. So yeah. And number 1 is any program that had S Club 7 in it. So we're talking Miami 7, LA 7, Hollywood 7, Viva S Club. The Christmas special made me cry, because 3 of them were like involved in a car crash, and it wasn't that made me cry. It was the fact that I think it was Hannah one of them couldn't remember it was Paul that couldn't remember certain things, and Hannah was badly concussed that she was mixing her words up, so she sounded a bit like Yoda. And what else? Their movie scene, I still have them on DVD somewhere as well. That is great. That made me cry as well, because the clones didn't know anything about life, they didn't know how to do anything, they just knew that they were programmed to be this one person and have, like say Rachel's clone knew that she liked shopping and shoes and all that, and yet she had no idea that why she felt this rush of excitement whenever she walked past a clothing shop. So yeah. That made me cry. So that is my top 10 favourite programmes as a kid. I challenge you to do the same, and I shall see you next time. Bye!